I am a professor of political science at Franklin and Marshall College in Lancaster, Pennsylvania. And I married a French woman in 2005.
Je vis à Baltimore, dans l'État de Maryland. Je suis américaine et je viens d'avoir ma nationalité française depuis quelques jours.
I am an American, but my husband and my son are French. When my son was 3 years old, we moved from California to Paris, where we've lived for 9 years.
So I began the process about 14 months ago. Yes.
I started the process in August of last year.
We actually applied for the citizenship while we were in Paris, but unfortunately we were moving, so I had to start again here at the consulate in Washington.
Well, there are two big reasons. My wife and I travel back and forth to France very frequently, so this would just facilitate that process. But also, I'm approaching retirement, and we may retire in France, and we want to have the option to do that.
So I was inspired to start the process to apply for my French citizenship whenever I was pregnant with our first child. So we wanted to make sure that I had my French citizenship so that our son would also be French, and so we got that started last year, and I had my retroactive French citizenship just a few months before he was born.
Originally we moved to Paris in 2009, and I got the carte de séjour because of the marriage. And then as our life progressed there, we didn't know that we would come back to America. So I realized that having a French family, being a part of a French family, that was something that I wanted to pursue.
Being French is the end point of a long affaire d'amour. I've been going to France for almost 40 years, and I'm just really enthused to be able to be part of the French nation.
I think to me it means just being part of la culture française and being formally a part of this country that I have spent a long time sort of visiting and enjoying being part of, and also to have my family, my husband and my son, all to be binational citizens is important to us.
Having a French son, a French husband, living in a French city, that's a part of my life that I very much wanted to pursue and preserve.
It was very well explained on the website, and it just takes time. There are many steps that you have to go through.
It was actually quite easy and went faster than I thought, so it was very helpful. My recommendation would just be in touch with the staff here at the Embassy of Washington. If there are ever any questions, I was really surprised and pleasantly surprised by how easily they were able to answer my questions.
The websites are more and more clear about what you need, and start in advance, because the timing of your documents is so important if you actually are from outside of Europe. So I would just say, follow what they tell you, get as prepared and organized as you can. Once you're French for life. So it's a very serious process that you need to take seriously and respect what the ramifications are. So do your homework and ask questions and start in advance.